Yeah, so let's just, go and see what Mummy has to say now. Good morning, everyone, and thank you very much for coming back to my channel to watch another video. I just wanted to say before I start today's video, thank you very much for everyone who supported me yesterday. Thank you very much for all of yesterday's subscribers. Thank you very much for everyone who contacted me personally to tell me that this was a great idea and that I should do more. You guys have just given me so much motivation. I just wanted to say thank you so much. Today, I'm going to try and keep it simple, brief, and positive at the same time. I just want to talk about why everyone is feeling this emotional stress about coronavirus. Why does everyone feel scared the way they are feeling scared? Everyone's terrified of the coronavirus. Everyone's scared to touch things. Everyone's scared to walk out of their house, or a lot of people anyway. Today we're going to discuss some points of why we actually feel like this. And hopefully by the end of this video, we'll get a picture will be a bit more clearer of how we can actually look and respond to COVID-19. Stay tuned. Anyway, guys, let's talk now about why everyone's going through this emotional stress on the side of this whole COVID-19 situation. A lot of people like to listen because they want to feel better about themselves. They want to understand what's going on. So what do? They turn to social media. Now, what happens when you turn to social media? You're hearing different opinions. As much as you think, as much as you wish, you're going onto social media to hear some facts about COVID-19, you're actually going to hear opinions. And you know why? Because it's just a normal person who went onto social media and updated that sort of information. I'm not saying that everyone is talking rubbish about COVID-19, but what's this guy doing? I don't think everyone's talking rubbish about COVID-19, but there is a lot of people that are saying false information. I mean, you guys need to understand, there are people in this country, not necessarily just in Egypt, but there are people all over the world. They're making money because of COVID-19. They're making money because they're interacting on social media about COVID-19. And what are people trying to do? Everyone is trying to listen. Everyone wants to hear something new. Everyone's actually wanting to hear a bit of positive information about COVID-19, but again, it doesn't work like that. People don't really. There are some ignorant people on this planet. This is what we all need to understand. There are people that will go onto social media and talk complete rubbish just because they just want to get views. They want people to interact on their video or whatever it is that they're talking about COVID-19. They want people to share their stuff, but it shouldn't be like that. What I've been waiting for, I've been waiting for such a long time for one decent positive video about COVID-19. One positive video about how things might be getting better, about what we should be doing. I appreciate all of the motivational videos to stay at home and to do different activities at home, and also get an opportunity to spend time with family, etc. But why is everyone going through this emotional stress? It's because it's as simple as we are following social media too much. Years and years and years ago, there were different type of viruses, but social media wasn't that strong. So we could look at it as if it ain't as bad as COVID-19, but the way I see it, it's just as bad. But the only problem is that back in the day, there wasn't enough social media to spread a load of rubbish about COVID-19. Why don't we look at it as if it's a flu that can come and go? I'm not trying to say to everyone, go out and not care about everything. I'm out right now in my car, and believe me when I tell you, I am out right now because I have to be out, not because I want to be out. I am not going to work or anything like that. I'm actually going to drop off something to my mum that she's been asking for quite a few days, and that's the only reason why I'm out. Apart from that, I'm happily staying at home. I'm spending time with my family, with my boys. We're playing games. We're on the PlayStation often. I just like to call this my isolated house because I'm completely shut down. There's no windows open, and there's no there's no access for me to outside. But definitely a better idea than driving around the car is to stay at home. And at the end of the day, guys, try to turn this negative thing into a positive thing. Coronavirus is also an emotional effect. It is also something that is attacking us, not just physically, but it's also attacking us emotionally. Now, let me tell you what's going to happen when you're stressed out. When you're stressed out, your body's not going to function the way it should be. When you're stressed out, your immune system is going to be also stressed out simply because that's how you feel. That's the type of how can I say this? But that's the type of vibe you've given to your immune system. You're stressed out. Your immune system decided to know what? We need to stay healthy nowadays. We need to stay healthy. I'm buying orange juice. I can't even find I can't even find a vitamin C from the pharmacy. There's me going to buy oranges and orange juice and all different type of fruits, to stay healthy. You know, positive is the main key. Positivity is the main key that's going to get us through this virus. Smiling, being positive, using our time in a positive way is going to get us through this coronavirus. You know exactly how it is. If you're negative and you're going to be stressed, you're going to be attacked. You're not going to be attacked physically because you might not be. You might be lucky to not get attacked physically, but you will be attacked emotionally. You're going to be scared to touch anything in your house. You're going to be scared to go and sit next to your kids. You're going to be scared to open up your fridge and get out a fresh, clean bottle of water. You're going to be afraid of all of that. It's eating our minds. COVID-19 is eating us emotionally. We need to think positive. We need to start releasing positive videos about what we can do and how we should look at COVID-19. We shouldn't be like this. I'm really sorry that it turns into a point where I'm just, talking at you. I really don't mean to be like that, but I'm scared. I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm gonna be the first one to stand up and say, I am scared. I am scared of I got kids. I got 3 kids. I'm trying to be there for my kids. I'm worried about this. But one thing I'm certain about, there's one thing that I'm sure about. I'm more worried emotionally than I am worried physically. I'm more worried because of all of the rubbish that I'm hearing on social media than me actually being worried of the actual virus. A lot of people have been infected with the virus, but we need to understand it's different for everyone. It's different. Some people get the virus and the virus goes away and you don't even know you've got it. And this has happened some places in Europe. I haven't really heard of a lot of cases in Egypt. Touch wood. I'm extremely happy and relieved that it's in Egypt. It's much better. It's much better than a lot of places. I'm happy about that, but at the same time, we're thinking globally now. It's like the whole world's one hand. The whole world has become one hand, and we need to work together. One other thing that I wanted to talk about, I mentioned it yesterday, saying that people don't care. I don't really mean to say that they don't care. I actually said that they're not really aware of it, or they don't really look at it like that. 1 + 1 = 2, guys. You stand near something bad might happen to you. It's simple. We're giving a time off to everyone to sit at home and to spend time with family. I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying myself. I sat 2 days ago, I think it was. I sat for like 7 days straight. No, sorry, 6 days to be completely honest. I sat for 6 days straight in my house. And I was absolutely fine with it. I was waking up, I was making all of these fancy breakfasts, I was playing my son on the PlayStation, although he now manages to beat me. And it's cool. We're just getting through this like a family should, and so should everyone else. So I'm trying to be a bit more positive than yesterday. So do I feel that this is completely it? No way. But we need to, if we don't want to get burnt, we stay away from the fire. It's as easy as that. Someone tells you that over there's something bad, just stay away from there for a few days. It's not a big deal. I'm telling you, I'm enjoying myself to the max. I've done so many things I've learned so many things in the time that I've sat in my house. It's unbelievable. Anyway, I promise that this is probably going to be the last video. Sorry, the lighting is extremely bad. The sun is just smashing into the car. I'm really sorry, guys. I promise you, this is probably going to be the last video that I sit up and start talking about COVID-19. I'm not on YouTube to talk about COVID-19. I'm just trying to, you know, I mean, it's the main topic nowadays. You know, everyone's talking about it. But I promise, starting from tomorrow, life is going to be different for me, and I am going to be being more positive and turning this whole negative into a positive thing. And I'm actually going to be cooking at home with my 4-year-old son. And that video is basically going to be based for the little ones. That video is going to be based for the kids, you know, especially my students. You know, most of you know I'm a teacher, but especially my students, giving them ideas to keep them at home without getting completely bored. You know, these are kids. They want to go out, they want to exercise, they want to burn energy. So tomorrow, I promise I'm going to do a much more positive video. I'm going to try, you know, I haven't done it in a long time, but I'm going to try and make something that kids love. All right, if most of you know me, then you've probably heard of this before, because I've done it before and a lot of you guys have tried it. But I'm going to sit at home tomorrow and I'm going to be doing this with my son. You're probably going to see him as well. And we're just going to try and stay positive. And it's not just me that's trying to be positive. Guys, put out positive videos. I'm watching so many videos at home of people just trying to be, you know, families just trying to be positive. You know, you got your dad sitting there cooking and baking and cleaning and stuff like that. I mean, I've done all of it, you know. I'm enjoying it. It's something new for me, it's something new for everyone else. So let's try and turn this, the remaining time, you see, this is what I like to call it, the remaining time that's left for COVID-19 to be around. Let's turn it into something positive and show one another love. Like I said, it's scaring the hell out of everyone. I'm scared. I'm going to say it again and again and again. I'm scared because it's like the second I feel something on my chest, or if I get a headache for less than a second, or if I cough for no reason, I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? I go straight to my cabinet and I pull out my temperature machine and I try to find out if there's anything wrong with me. And then I go onto YouTube and I was like, what, you know, what's happening with, what are the side effects? Sorry, what am I talking about? What are the effects of, coronavirus symptoms? You know, what does it look like? And it's, you know, it really shouldn't be like that. It's just, it's as simple as this, okay? It's as simple as this. If you stay at home, if you stay safe, if you try to be positive about this whole situation, you will be okay. I'm not saying this as if this is a fact coming from me. No, I'm not trying to speak like that. I like to give personal opinions, but 1 + 1 = 2. It's simple as that. You stay at home, you be safe, everything is going to be okay. And you know what? Once this world has gotten rid of this coronavirus, I promise you, this world is going to be so much more exciting. It's going to be so much more greater because of the amount of... Sorry, I just got a phone call. But yeah, we're just going to look at this as if it's a phase. It's something that's come. It's just coming and it's just going with the wind. And I promise you, this is the best way that we're going to get rid of this virus. That's all I really want to say about this, guys. Love you so much. Again, thank you for yesterday's subscribers. The amount of interaction that I got and the amount of people that contacted me really gave me the motivation to be more and more positive and try to spread more and more love to everyone, because you know that's what Mr. K loves to do, loves to spread love to everyone. So yeah, we like I said, tomorrow we're going to be doing this whole cooking thing. And I know some of you know and have tried my food before, so I hope I don't disappoint. All right, guys, so I've just arrived at my mum's house. I just wanted to show you this before I get out of the car. This is how I'm behaving because of my emotional stress. I'm getting out of my car because I have to walk on the street now to go up to my mum's building. I have my gloves on, I've got my mask on, I've got my alcohol, and there's no one even here. It's just me and the wind. There's no one even here. This is the type of fear, this is the type of stress that I'm personally going through because of this whole situation. There's no one here. It's just me. I'm just going outside. Yeah, I got a mask, I got my gloves, I got my sterilizers, and my heart's pounding. So like I said, guys, turn this into something positive. Yeah, so let's just, you know, go and see what Mummy has to say now. Like I said, there's no people on the road, and I'm just being scared. But anyway, it's all good. Just lock up my car, and I'll be on my way. So I'm just gonna go up to her now, and hopefully I'll be back home soon. Because, you know, it's my mum's house and everything, but it's still not a good idea to be out at the moment. So I'm just gonna go and drop off what I have to do, and I'm gonna go straight back home. Subscribe to my channel. When you like it, when you share it, more and more people get this positive energy, and believe me, that's all I'm trying to do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Love you all. Peace. Mwah.